everybody! You're probably wondering why I haven't been uploading on this channel a lot lately, or at all. That's because I have decided to officially retire this channel. Now, I don't mean retire as a VTuber. I'm still very much active in making content, probably a little too much active. Just fighting off burnout like a, I don't know, battle or something. But I've officially decided to retire this channel and start a whole new one, which I will be getting to in just a bit. But first, I wanted to talk about my decision behind why I decided to retire this channel. I actually think I've made a video about it before, my old why I left video, or why I disappeared. I named it something like that, where I talked about, and I haven't watched this video in a long time, but I basically remember the gist of what I talked about. I talked about I left for the exact same reason as now. So when I started this YouTube channel, I thought I knew what I wanted to do with it. When I started YouTubing and I became a VTuber, I thought I wanted to make Let's Play videos. You know, I sit down, I turn on a game, I do commentary, and that's what I do. Because I love watching YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and the Game Grumps. I love watching their Let's Plays and watching them explore different games. And my passion, what's always been my passion, or at least one of them since I was a kid, has been video games. So I thought, well, I like watching this content, so I think I'm gonna enjoy making this content too. You know, that's what they tell you to do, is like, you know, if you're gonna make content, do something you love. And that's what I thought I was doing. But after a while of doing Let's Play videos on the channel, I had realized I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I did. After making so much content, like in a day, like let's say I'm streaming too, because I get this exact same problem when I'm streaming, is after a while, I just kind of run out of things to say, and like, I don't know, I get really lightheaded, and like my brain just goes blank. Think like a flat line on a heart monitor, except it's my brain activity. That's what it's like. And like during a stream, it's a little better because you can have people watching and have people to like bounce off of with your commentary. But on a YouTube video, you're just sitting recording, you don't have that. And like, if I'm talking about something very specific, like in this video, it's not a problem. I kind of know in advance what I'm gonna say. But when it came to Let's Play videos, that really wasn't the case. Yeah, like I'd run out of things to say, and it was kind of lonely. And I don't know, I just didn't end up liking it as much as I thought I did. So I still wanted to be a VTuber. I still loved content creation, and I still do. I still love content creation. Even though for a long time I didn't know what I wanted to create, I knew I wanted to create something. So I tried a lot of different things. I'd go to a lot of different VTubers' channels to see like, what are they doing, you know? Is there anything that I see other people doing that I might like to give a try? And I tried a lot of different things. I tried informational videos, like mistakes you can make as a VTuber, whatever. I tried like skits, and some of my skits on here I still really do like. That one where I became the vending machine, that's a classic. You can't ever forget that one. So I did like them, but I wouldn't say I liked them in the format that I was doing. Like, I guess when I get to start talking about my new channel, I am still kind of doing content in like a skit type form. It's just different from how I used to do it. But like, I didn't like the way I was doing it at the time. And then like I tried like little animations, and like when it came to the skit animation stuff, where I was creating something unique visually and then like get to like act something out, I kind of leaned more towards that content. I kind of knew, hey, I really like doing this kind of content. But something about it still felt off. Something about it still felt like, well, I don't know. And I couldn't put my finger on what it was at the time. Now, I think I do know what it was, but at the time, I had no idea. So, after I stopped doing Let's Play videos, it was just, I can't remember exactly when I stopped, but let's say I did them for about, I don't know, a year, half a year. I spent 2 to 2.5 years just kind of throwing ideas at the wall. I made highlight videos. I made just anything else I could think of. Throwing ideas, trying to see what would stick, and nothing did. Over time, I started to resent my content. I think I mentioned this in my Why I Left video too. I'm pretty sure this video is almost like a remastered version of that Why I Left video, just with more information and more context, because now I better understand why I didn't like what I was doing. But yeah, I started to seriously resent my content. I didn't like what I was doing. I didn't feel proud of what I was doing. Like when it came to like advertising myself, I felt proud to advertise my Twitch channel. I felt proud to advertise my Twitter. I felt proud even to advertise my Instagram. I'm not as active on my Instagram, but like the fact that I was still like, hey, I have an Instagram, you can follow me, despite the fact that, you know, a lot of it is my Twitter content, and I don't post as much on there. I'm still pretty active. I just try to get my Twitter content onto another platform that's, you know, bleh. But like the point is, I was still proud to advertise those platforms to more people. But when it came to my YouTube, I felt ashamed. And if anyone else advertised my YouTube, I'd never say anything, but I felt like, oh God, advertising that? I didn't want to tell people I did YouTube anymore. I just wanted to tell people that I was a Twitch streamer. And that has a lot of problems for a lot of different reasons. Not just that, like, hey, if I'm spending all this time doing YouTube content, I should know. Well, not that I should know, but I should feel proud of what I'm doing. I spent so much time and hard work and effort into just coming up with the ideas, let alone putting them together into a YouTube video. I should feel proud of what I'm doing. And not just that, but like, even just in terms of growth, you can't grow as just a Twitch streamer alone. Like, I mean, you could maybe, but you have to be insanely lucky. The algorithm on Twitch does not favor that. So it was a problem for a lot of different reasons. And it got to the point where I was starting to have like a bit of an emotional mental breakdown about it. Like, I wanted to start fresh. I knew for a long time I loved doing YouTube. I just didn't like the content I was doing. It's not that I don't like making content for the platform, I just didn't like what I was doing. I love uploading on YouTube. In fact, I like it more than Twitch. And that's why right now, actually, my new YouTube channel is my primary focus. But yeah, no matter what I did, I wanted to start fresh. But I also didn't know if I wanted to delete this channel, because like I put like 3 years into this channel. Almost 3 years. And like, I even though I don't like my content, a lot of other people do. A lot of other people might want to look back on this channel and see what I did. So, while I debated deleting the channel or archiving it for a long time, I've ultimately decided not to, and I just started fresh with a whole new channel. Now I'm finally gonna get to that. So, yeah, I have a new channel. It's under the exact same name as my current one, Rune Banura. Even has the same profile picture at the moment. I still need to change that because it's probably confusing as fuck. But yeah, there's gonna be a link to it and my other socials in the video description below. So if you want to check them out, please do. I highly appreciate any and all support on any of my platforms. Whatever you want to follow, you know, if you want to follow my Twitch, whatever. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so I started a whole new YouTube channel, and like I said, I did know I really liked skit-based content, and I did kind of like the animatics, even though the format I was doing them in at the time wasn't right. I finally found it. On my new YouTube channel, I've taken to doing Blender animations. I taught myself whole new skills in a complex platform, Blender, to create content. And I am now a 3D animator. I'm so fucking proud of that title too. Not only am I a VTuber, but like I'm a motherfucking animator. I'm proud as fuck of that. How many times can I say fuck before YouTube gets mad at me? But yeah. So like that's what I've been doing. And I'm sorry I didn't say anything. For a while actually I wasn't planning to say anything on this channel. Like, you know, I wasn't planning to say, hey, I'm never uploading on here again. Get lost. I wasn't planning to say anything, but I think while I didn't really like a lot of the content I made on this channel deserves a proper send-off. And a lot of the people who follow me on here, you guys probably don't follow me on my other platforms. Maybe you don't have Twitter. Maybe you aren't in my Discord. Maybe you aren't on my Twitch, where I sometimes talk about this stuff too. It's mostly on my Twitter though. So for all of you folks who are subscribed to me on here but aren't on any of my other platforms, I also wanted to like reach out to you guys as well. If you still want to watch my content, I'd really appreciate if you go to the video description, click the link, and check out my new channel. For the first time in 3 years, I am proud of what I'm doing. I am so insanely proud of my new channel. I tell everybody that I can, without annoyingly self-advertising, that I do YouTube and I do animations on there. I tell everyone proudly that I'm learning more and more effects in Blender to further enhance my animations. They're not perfect, but they're pretty dang good, and I'm a quick learner with Blender. I've learned a lot, and you can see that. You can see my progress in the... How many videos have I done now? 6 at the time? At the time of this recording, I've done 6 videos on there. They're really good. They're all a little short at the moment, because animating takes a lot of time, even if it's just a short project. But yeah, I plan to do so many bigger things on there. I plan to work on getting longer animations out. I want to do seasonal animations, one for Halloween, one for Christmas. We'll have like official like holiday I don't know if I'll say product, but product on there. It's gonna be insanely fun. And I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm sorry for anyone who did like what I was doing on here. I mean, again, my new animation, like my Blender animations, they're kind of similar to what I have been doing on here with the skit-based content. In my opinion, it's just a more advanced version of skits and acting. But I am sorry to anyone on here who liked the content I was producing on here and is gonna miss it. I'm not, but I know maybe some of you will. And there's nothing else I have to say to that besides I'm sorry. I really don't want to continue this channel. I have no plans to come back to this one. I have no plans to continue making any of the kind of content I made on here. I found a new passion of mine. I never knew when I was younger that I wanted to be an animator. I think I may have entertained the idea at times, but I never thought like, this is something I might actually do in the future. Never thought about that. But now that I've started, I have such a huge heart boner for animation now. And maybe some of you will be sad to see this channel go, but I seriously hope, I would really love for you guys to come check out my new channel. I'm just saying from the bottom of my heart because I fucking love my work on there. I think you guys would love it too. I would really love if you guys went and checked it out. So once again, all of my links will be in the video description as usual. I don't know how many people usually check out the video descriptions, but my social links are pretty much always in them. And yeah, I'll have the link there below. Click it, check it out, and see if you like my new YouTube channel. And if you do like, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to the 100 subscriber mark on there. Yeah. And that would be really pog if we could make it. Another thing, this isn't really relevant to the topic of this video, but I guess I just wanted to say it because this is my only opportunity. This is also going to be my last video with this model and being a dragon VTuber in general. Because on Saturday at 10 a.m. PDT, I guess on Saturday, I could just say tomorrow, but I am debuting a new model and I am rebranding into a rat VTuber. Yeah, this is another thing I never really saw coming. But like, if you guys are gonna watch this video and it goes up, hey, more advertising for my Twitch. You know, you can go check that out and see the new model. It is a new 3D model. It is a custom-made 3D model, which I have wanted one of those for years. I used to have a Vroid model. I'm sure you guys remember. A lot of my content on here was made with the Vroid model. But like, now I have an officially 3D custom-made model. It's super cool. And everyone is excited to see it. So if you would like to check out my Twitch channel, you can check that out as well. I am going to be using my new model in my Blender animations on my new YouTube channel too. So yeah, if you want to go see the first appearance of that, you can. But I really just wanted to say, like, this is the last video with me being a dragon and using this model. It's kind of bittersweet. But again, I think everything that I've talked about here, I think I'm making steps in the right direction. So once again, everybody, thank you so much. I know I'm talking for like 16.5 minutes. If you got it to the end of this video, thank you. I really appreciate it. Again, I'd really appreciate if you checked out my new stuff. I know I'm rehashing now. I've already said all of this. I was planning to end the video like 2 minutes ago, but I was like, oh wait, but I'm debuting this new model. I gotta talk about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess this is goodbye to this channel. It's been a good run. I never got too far in terms of subscribers, but I did get far in terms of learning about myself, making a lot of content, even if I didn't like it. You know, I was learning. This was a learning experience. This is what this channel was. We'll remember this channel as almost like a trial run for me discovering what I really wanted to do. It's been a good run, buddy. Old channel of mine. I'll miss ya. Kind of. Not really. Okay, bye!